That's why I'm not arguing with you, because you're right. You're absolutely right. Welcome to RBT, everybody. This is RBT, Rashid's Video Tube, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. Music Jukebox. Why the fuck is this a Music Jukebox Center? And I am Rashid R-Man, coming on live on social media platforms. Move this from my damn face, please. Fuck is going on here? I don't want to look at him. Ugly bastard. Welcome everybody. This is my second video we doing. The first one is about that shooting in Texas, but I went off on it. I went off on it in a funny way. And I had Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam with me. And my manager said, you can't put that up there. It's good shit, but people are sensitive about that shit. And I had news coverage and everything. And I couldn't put that up there, man, because, you know, y'all sensitive. And I got a show coming up, and I don't want nothing fucking up my show. I don't want no bad, you know, taste. A lot of what we find humorous, the average person might not find humorous, you see. So I have to be careful. So we decided to trash it and try this again. And that's what this is. This is another attempt to I refuse to do it, sweetie. I refuse to do it. So anyway, welcome to the show, guys. Hey, Rabbit's on the screen. Rabbit's on the screen. Why is it easy to make fun of rabbits? I'll go ahead with your cartoon rabbits. I'll go ahead with your cartoon. But what if they were like turtles or squirrels? I'll go ahead with your squirrels. You can't. Rabbits are just funny to make fun of for some reason. They just fun. They're a funny subject to make fun of. Like pink bunny rabbits and shit. That's because I'm telling you, because of the Easter holiday. What else can it be? What else can it be? It's because of that Easter holiday shit. Another Kennedy died. Another Kennedy. I mean, it's like this bloodline. Look here with this bloodline here with these Kennedys. Don't you think it's getting fucking ridiculous, man? I mean, like, what is so stigmatic about these Kennedys? Why can't a Kennedy start to be like a goldfish? I don't understand. Why can't a Kennedy live?
The newest tragedy for the Kennedy family. We have new reporting tonight on the death of Saoirse Kennedy Hill, the granddaughter of Robert F. Kennedy and Ethel Kennedy. She was found unconscious at her grandmother's home and rushed to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. She was in college.
I just don't understand it. She was in college and all this shit. Why can't a Kennedy just keep living? We was talking about the El Paso shooting. That's what we was talking about. But our humor, y'all wouldn't understand our humor, so I got rid of it. So I decided to re-upload this what y'all listening to. But the point of the matter is, it's so much going on. It's just so much going on. I know, because it's easy to drift off what we doing and talk about the world's events. You know, it's easy for us to do that, to drift off and talk about the world events. You know, because it's all, yeah, right, sweetie, it's all discussionable. It's all very discussionable. But here we go with the Kennedy thing. And why can't these people live? What's going on with this bloodline? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. What is going on with their bloodline? Now here's another Kennedy dead over overdose. Suicide. She ain't want to be a Kennedy? Who don't want to be a Kennedy? Well, then again, yeah, when you think about it, it's like, duh, what the fuck you saying, dude? I mean, shit. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, they bloodline like it's cursed or something. I don't know. I'm very excited about this show right here, R Rabbit. It's just, and I have shows, guys. Y'all just have to have some good shows coming up, and it's going to be packed. It's going to be packed with Rashid content. I mean, absolutely packed with it. I don't even know if you guys can handle it, but it takes time to make it. So you guys, please be careful with me. And if everything goes away alright, then we'll really have a nice time when it airs. Because the reason why I say that, guys, because I'm optimistic. I know that things happen. Something could happen to me. So I'm not going to talk positivity of, okay, guys, this is guaranteed. I'm always, you know, my life is very complicated. So I'm going to treat it as such and come off and say, if everything go all right, we're going to have a nice time. I don't know what can happen, you know. Anything can happen in the world we live today. Social media and all. But we should be all right. And we're going to have a really nice time. A really, really nice time. I'm not seeing any distance. I'm not going to go there.
God bless each and every one of
I'm
you.
not going
you guys
there.
are blessed today.
I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go here. So just sit back, relax, and hang out for a while, if you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. And let's just hang out for a bit. Okay, let's just hang out for a bit. Keep us entertained while I get these shows together. We have something to look at, which is definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Definitely. I was thinking about the incident. They relaxing on the beach in California, and above these people, the cliff was brittle and dangled down and fell on top of these people and killed them. And you know how Johnny Depp, A Nightmare on Elm Street, remember he was in a bed with a TV set and he got sucked into the bed? That's what happened to these guys on a California beach yesterday. these motherfuckers got like Johnny Depp. They was relaxing on the beach. Then all of a sudden, the cliff fell on top of them and pulled their ass underground. And they was relaxing on the beach. And that is some crazy shit. They wake up in the morning and say we're gonna beach today and not even realize that. You know what I'm saying? This world is so unpredictable. You never really know what's around the corner. And that's some crazy ass shit, man. You relaxing on the beach now. And next thing you know, it's lights out and shit. It's like the cliff fell on a fucking ant.
Do I have to be under a title to...
Okay, do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I do.
Do you believe in as God? Jesus Christ is God?
Of course I don't.
Do you believe in as the Son of God?
No, I don't.
Okay, the Bible says that only by the Spirit can you say that Jesus is Lord. So you don't have the Holy Spirit according to the Word of God. The Word of God says only by the Spirit can you say Jesus is Lord. You're saying Jesus is not Lord. So according to your fruits, the Bible says you're known by your fruits. You do not have the Holy Spirit. And if you don't have the Holy Spirit, when you die, you're going to go to hell. The Bible says that when you accept Christ, you get...
He said, you know by your fruits. He said, you know by your fruits.
I came here today because, believe it or not, I actually care about you, and I want you to know the truth. And I want you to know that you can have forgiveness of sin.
That's some fucked up shit. I mean, to go to a beach and just have something like that happen in itself is like beyond like horrific. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. First of all, you setting up camp back there because you're probably trying to catch some shade. You're trying to, you're probably trying to, okay, let's go in the shade. And then the cliff, way on top, falls down on your ass and push your ass on the ground, in earth. Push your ass deep in the earth. On a beach while you're relaxing? God, man.
I've done this.
I'm just wondering about what are the parameters to get into heaven? Just
Perfection.
simple. Perfection?
Yes.
So is...
This and that. Jerry Sandusky just tried that, and the judge said...
Did he say it takes perfection to get into heaven? Did he say... He did not say it takes perfection to get into heaven. She said, what are parameters to get into heaven? He said perfection. What world is this guy living on? What are you talking? What is the fuck? Did he just tell that woman that? Oh well, okay. Well, I'm excited about this animation, guys. I'm very, very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. It gives us something to look forward to, and it brings us to the subject of why they don't have a lot of white characters. And Snoopy! I forgot about Snoopy. Yeah, I forgot. Snoopy is all white. And you see how cool Snoopy was. It's like, okay, so it is possible to have an all-white leading character and come off as strongly as the non-all-white character, like Bugs Bunny or Woody Woodpecker. I like the colors of Woody Woodpecker. I like the colors of him. Yeah. They used to call me that motherfucker when I was a child. They used to call me that because I laugh all the time. And I started to use that laugh. I might start using it on social media so people can identify with me. Look at this eggplant. Look at that eggplant. Don't they look delicious? I love some fucking eggplant. Man, I love some eggplant. But the problem with eggplant, in our opinion, when we buy them from the supermarket and you cut it and slice it up to make some eggplant, and you put the rest of the eggplant in the refrigerator, you never, that's what I'm saying, you never use the rest of the eggplant and it'll wind up going bad. So I think, in my opinion, we're going to cook all of the whole eggplant and then put the rest of it, what we don't eat, in the refrigerator, in the freezer. And that'll solve that problem, because when you eat an eggplant, you cut it up, you always put half of it back, unless you got a huge family, you use the whole thing. Right, sweetie. And it goes bad, the rest of it goes bad, because you never get around to eating it. It's rare that a person eat eggplant and then come back like 3 days later and say, I'm going to cook the rest of this eggplant. Unless they don't have nothing else to, that's like something you eat on occasion, but just to eat it because, But it's nothing like crispy fucking eggplant. I mean, it's nothing in the world like it. What is Lollapalooza? What the fuck is... What is that? Lollapalooza. What is that? Is that the same like that singing fest going on right now? Music fest? Is that the same thing? I don't know. There's so much stuff going on now, and they trying to make it last for days. All of a sudden, it lasts for days and days. All of a sudden, it's just like a wave of events that's coming out that last for days. And basically, they have a lot of music at these events. Yeah, they have a lot of music. Now, we have Shiestin', and I don't, our shit lasts the end of September. And so we're stuck here. But, and still, this has been the weirdest Shiestin' we ever seen in our life. This is just fucking weird, really. What news is this? Wait, that's not it. That's not it. This one right here. What is this? This has been a weird summer. And in this summer, you have these people on the California beach who went to the beach and got shit.
Johnson is on the ground here in North Derbyshire, assessing the damage to the dam and offering his support to the people of Whaley Bridge, who of course have been through the most extraordinary 24 hours. And this, one of the first visits by the Prime Minister.
What happened over there? Dam broke. Say that structural integrity of the Whaley Bridge dam remains critical.
The gravity of the situation in this part.
Hope they make it out right. Are we looking at cartoon rabbits? I don't know. Looking at cartoon rabbits because it makes us feel good, and I'm looking forward to doing more cartoon rabbits. There it is again. Live stream. It's on live stream. This, whatever this concert is, guys, if y'all want to see it, it's on live stream. So high-tech it over there and check that out if y'all want to see that. A lot of celebrities are singing at these concerts, or performing. And I guess people want to have a nice time, so it goes together. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really tell y'all what none of it is about, because I never heard of. And the thing about it, they coming out like and saying it's back again this year, and it's like, dude, I never saw it fucking last year. I don't think nobody has. But yet and still, it's back again and shit. So. I don't understand that either. There's a lot of things I ain't understanding this summer. but I'm not going to really voice my opinion on the matter because we around here stick to Rashid content. Don't worry, if it's really something like that massive shooting, then we're sorry about that. Then we'll discuss it. And it's sad about that shooting. It's very, very sad about that shooting. Our prayers, well, not our prayers, but our thoughts go out to the families and so forth who has to deal with that. There's a lot of angry people in the world today, and like I said on my previous show, there's a lot of angry people out here, man. So, a lot of angry people. And they want to be heard. Shit, I want to be heard, for that matter. For that matter, I want to be heard. So I'm using rabbits to do it. And these rabbits, I'm going to put a smile on you guys' face. And that's what they're for. That's what the rabbits are for. To put a smile on your face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? El Paso, Texas. That's where the shooting took place at. And Katy Perry got copyright infringementations. Okay. A lot of things going on in the news today. And the Mr. Rogers movie coming out, and nobody knows why they made a movie about that, but that's coming out also. And if it's a Mr. Rogers come out and the movie's being released, I'll be damned if I can make create things around RVT, particularly White Rabbits. And that's all I got to say about that. You're out of your damn mind. Well, that's just the way that goes now until tomorrow and forever and ever and ever. Well, I'm such a stupid ass. I don't understand it. I just... This is why nobody's fucking with me. You know, this is why nobody's fucking with me now. I'm not white, and I'm not black. I'm not none of this, but yet and still, you know. For this reason, nobody's fucking with me. I wouldn't have it no other way, though. I really wouldn't. I'm a broadcaster. What do you want from me, dude? I'm giving you I'm telling you the news. That's as far as you get in the news. I'm telling you the news. What do you want from me? I mean, I'm too old.
We're not in Technicolor, we were born to shake the
I really don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. You don't like it? You know the deal. I don't give a fuck about it. I think they went to a beach they went to a beach and a fucking thing fell on it. They went to a beach, dude.
I'm really Hudson Ducky.
It's like some fucking cartoon motherfucking shit. Go to the beach and then the cliff fall on your ass. That shit don't even seem feasible. It don't even seem real that shit will happen. Go to the beach to relax, and then the cliff fall on your ass and kill you. Like Johnny Depp, Freddy Krueger shit. California beach is that. These motherfuckers get up early in the morning and go to the shopping center in El Paso, cause back to school. And guess what? You have to admit, you gotta be kidding me. These guys get up early in the morning to go to. They get up early in the morning to go shopping for back to school. Then all of a sudden and shit. Guess what? Take a guess. Y'all wanna know this song? Oh, my secret. Ooh, sparks begin to fly. Lightning in the sky. You're getting at my secret. Take a guess. What happened? They get up early in the morning and say, I'm going to go shopping in a shopping mall. And you don't believe what happened. Something happened. This world is just unfucking predictable. It's just so creepy. It's sickening. They on the beach relaxing, and a fucking cliff fall on their ass, and they like Johnny Depp.
It's so cold and frosty, it makes him quake.
Great steaks, Burger King.
With my shivery steak, we'll have a ball. So I'll cover this table. Look, steaks for all.
Great steak.
I love magic.
And I love steak.
So, with my baton, we'll have some fun.
Hey, if you're making steak, I'll order one.
It's a magic shake I'll make right here. When you sip a little, watch mine disappear.
That really shook me up, Burger King.
Marvelous Menlo Burger King. He can do most anything. He's a record food that's fun.
It's a shake for everyone.
Great shake.
Wouldn't that be funny if they say he had demons making all that, the fucking Burger King thing, all that shit he does, the magic? They say, you got demons.
It's chewy and it's chocolate and it's lots of fun.
Rolo, chewy caramel and real milk chocolate all rolled together.
Treat him like Jesus. Treat him like Jesus Christ. You have a demon.
It's chocolate covered caramel from end to end.
We got this. We downloaded this. We got this.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts
in your mouth, not in your hand.
Thank you, brothers! Hey, what are you eating? A neat candy bar. Boy, is it crispy. Sounds good. It smells peanutty. What do you call it? Whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit? That's right. What's right? The name. What name? Whatchamacallit. You forgot the name.
Whatchamacallit, the totally different crunchy bar of peanutty tasting crisp drenched in chocolate.
Look how smart those kids look. That's what I'm paying attention. Look how smart they look.
Some of what?
I mean, they look really intelligent there. If you really take notice, the way the kids look back then and the way the kids are now, yeah.
I like the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss. Ribbit.
For the big taste you can't resist, it's the big taste of chocolate in a little Hershey's Kiss.
No trouble. No matter what the odds are, you're always ready for a gum fight with Hubba Bubba. Cause soft, juicy, delicious Hubba Bubba lets you blow amazing, no-stick bubbles that won't stick to your face.
Big bubbles, no trouble.
Bubbles, no trouble.
Hubba Bubba gum.
Dagobah sure is strange. Now, R2D2.
Yeah, you come here for childhood things, and I give you what you want because this is what we want. You see how it works?
R2.
Get a headache, you take aspirin, you feel better. Let's say over 20 people died. This motherfucker can aim pretty damn good. And then El Paso shooting, he must get aim pretty damn good to kill that many people there.
And it's mine. Not so fast, Beastman. He-Man!
You can pit He-Man against Beastman playing for the power of Castle Grayskull.
It's weird, man.
Put the castle together. Beastman
To hit 20 people. This guy can shoot pretty damn. All the rest of them they can't shoot for shit. This guy was on point. Yeah.
Unfair. Get ready for Super Bear.
Super Bear, you're chocolate. Super Bear, I want that delicious cereal.
Take a dive, Shark Breath.
Yay! You saved our close Super Sugar Crisp, part of this nutritious breakfast.
A super cereal deserves a Super Bear.
Wonder what happened to his ass. Yeah, they took him off. They say he was an Afro-American bear, sugar bear. That's why they took him off. That's what they said. And they also said that Sugar Smack's frog is Afro-American. They said that too. But it was proven wrong or something like that.
New chocolate chip flavor Cookie Crisp cereal. Now with bigger chips. I'll be back.
He was making fun of Afro-Americans, something like that.
Steak burgers are great burgers full of great taste and good fun. Steak burgers are hamburgers with the steak sauce called A1 or on A1. Great taste, good fun. Steak burgers are hamburgers with the steak sauce called A1 or on A1. Great taste, good fun.
Barbecue sauce. That's it.
Not hurtful J Cavity.
Just barbecue sauce.
Let's go! Whee!
You stop rushing, so we're going to make some cavities.
Never fear, AIM is here.
Hooray! Take that!
Remember, kids, AIM has fluoride to fight cavities.
And AIM tastes great!
Take AIM against cavities. Regular and mint flavor.
Hello? Somebody out there?
E.T. phone home.
Video game?
E.T. is the Atari video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV. It's the video game.
That was a fun game to play. E.T. was pretty fun to play. It was. It was pretty fun to play.
Game cartridges are each sold separately.
Wasn't the best game, but it was entertaining. Very entertaining. So, about this rabbit animation here, guys, I'm deciding for our rabbit on the screen y'all looking at, I'm going to make some more characters for this. I'm just not sure. There's so many animals in a forest. I haven't decided what animals to use. But I'm definitely going to use, I think I know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think I know that quick while I was telling you guys. I think I'll use a frog. I think I'll use a frog. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'll use a frog. This is a commercial I thought it was, besides the AIM. AIM was one of the first ones, then Crest copied AIM. Yeah. AIM came first, then this came second.
Crest gel with fluorostat. You crazy repelled by Crest gel. You'll love the flavor.
Why you fight cavity?
I just can't get that out my head. I know about the El Paso shooting. I heard about the El Paso shooting. But I can't get that California incident out my head. They went to the beach to kick back. And you know how they weren't by the water. They was in the back. And you know, it's cliffs. There's a wall in the back. There's walls in the back of the beach. There's walls with grass way up high. There's grass on top of the cliffs and shit, forest, woods or whatever. And that shit crumpled up and fell on a bunch of people and pushed their ass like Johnny Depp in the fucking...
Up to $1,000 cash! Inside each specially marked package of new Dinky Donuts cereal is a chance to win. Millions will enter, hundreds will win. Details on Dinky Donuts packages or write to Fantastic Prizes Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 4247, Monticello, Minnesota, 55362. Lego, my Lego. You know what?
Life is just so scary. Because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. Like, you're in danger even in your own house, for Christ's sake. Always some shit, you never... It's never, nothing is never final. You know? And these guys get up Saturday morning and want to go school shopping. And take a guess what happened. Take a guess what happened. Kind of makes you weary, but don't get paranoid. You never should get paranoid over the incidences that take place in the world. Never, because we live in a very unpredictable world. But you gotta admit, some of the things that do take place are very goddamn strange, you know? What are the odds of a cliff falling on? You going to the beach in the morning, you wake up going to the beach today, and what are the odds of you hearing a cliff gonna fall on you, you're gonna die while you're relaxing on that same beach? What are the fucking...
Like this good, nutritious breakfast with toast, juice, milk, and tasty Cheerios, which has almost no sugar. When you fuel up in the morning with a Cheerios breakfast,
It'll really keep you bouncing. Wow! Cheerios!
It's weird.
A powdered donut cereal?
They look like powdered donuts too. Taste like powdered donuts too. New donuts.
They didn't taste like powdered donuts. Not really. They were good, but they didn't taste like powdered donuts.
They're delicious.
Delicious donut cereal. Delicious new donuts.
The cereal that tastes like powdered donuts.
New donuts.
Delicious.
Introducing the Big G Showtime Instant Winner Game. You won't need a rabbit's foot with more than 8,000 winning game cards from Trick, Lucky Charms, Cocoa Puffs, and a Monster with 40 grand prize winners.
I think all of them should have their cartoons. I think all of them should have their cartoons. I think so. That's just my opinion.
A personalized director's chair. One in 3,700 will win. Game cards and freshly marked boxes of Big G cereals. Or get one free by writing General Mills, Box 5102, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
TV. Check. Cosmic Art cartridge.
I think some of those characters on the cereal box will make good cartoons. And plus, you'll promote the cereal if you did that. Like, do an animation for the characters on the cereal box. Then put the animation on the CD and put the CD inside the cereal box. You see the point? That will hype up the cereal. And then turn around. Now listen. Then turn around and have a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4. Then after about 4 parts, say we're gonna start over on a new adventure. You know? And have that for the cereal along with the cereal. That's a good fucking idea. And not only is it promoting the cereal, but that character right there will become marketable. So you'll be making more profit off of cereal. You know what I'm saying? If you get a lemon and you want to make lemonade, you squeezing a lemon. You're gonna squeeze the lemon for every fucking thing you got. You know. All right, why stop there with a character like that? Go all the way. Make an animation and want to put it on CD and put it inside a cereal. You ain't gotta put the animation on TV and all that social media shit, but put it on inside the cereal box. Then you will have everything will be like the Flintstones then, the Flintstones cereal. When you think about it, because they still making money off that character, and so everything be like that. You know, when you think about it, everything will turn like that, like the Flintstones. Which is a good thing. It's a win-win. You know, you're getting profit off the Trix Rabbit, or even Captain Crunch, the Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms. They could have their own cartoon thing, and it will hype up the cereal. Okay, and just put it inside the cereal boxes, the cartoon, and kids will go crazy over that shit. Kids will go crazy over that. Then it's like, Mom, I want the next series because I know it's part 2. I know it's part 2, Mom. And that'll push the cereal. You see, they don't think like that in their business. They don't think like that. They don't think like that. I just think that would be a good idea. It's a good marketing for the cereal itself. You know? Another example they could do is mascot it. Like when you go to like Walt Disney World, and you see Mickey Mouse and what have you and stuff walking around in costumes. These people walking around inside Mickey Mouse costumes and stuff like that. Have a cereal and have the mascot like that. Have the commercial like that. Like they're in a costume, like you're wearing a Seven Dwarfs costume at Disney World. Have the mascot for the cereal like that. And if every cereal commercial, make it like that. I don't even think they got cereal commercials no more. I don't know. We ain't got satellite TV, so we don't know. But you know, it's like that's an example of having a costume, like a mascot instead of a cartoon, and use a real costume. The only one, well, they had King Vitamin. They had the King Vitamin. He was a real man, and he did in the cereal out. He just did it out to me. I just, when you see a white man on a box in cereal, no. No offense, but no. You want to see a cartoon with cereal. It matches. It fits. It fits like sweetener inside your coffee or something like that. It fits. Not a real person don't fit. It just don't. A real person don't fit. A cartoon will fit. Or you can step it up from a cartoon and use like a mascot, like somebody in a costume, like at Disney World. That's never been done before. But that will be a good idea. Just like making a cartoon for the cartoon characters never been done before either. But we are talking about a marketing strategy. And that will be a good idea to push the cereal. And to give the cereal itself fame. Because the Flintstones is the ultimate. The way it tastes, the way it is up there with Captain Crunch. You know, so it would just be a good marketing strategy to do that. But that King Vitamin with the real King face on the box, that was a loser. No. I don't think that's a poor choice right there. That's just no. And the cool cereal is Quiz. You see, Quiz is the cool cereal. But Quiz, to my opinion, it didn't have a strong taste to it. Not a real strong taste. If you can fuck with Captain Crunch, then you the man. They should bring back out the Monster cereal. All of these things you wonder why they took away. You know, I just think that it will be a good marketing strategy. It will be good for kids to have that. To have a cartoon CD in a cereal box, along with a poster they can put on their wall, or baseball card, or not baseball card, but cards with the movie. You know, get them involved with the cereal, and it'll be good. It'll be fucking just good. You know, it'll be a fun thing to have. You know, the Flintstones, the toys they had cereals was really unique. A long time ago, you had a Flintstone that could swim. You had a submarine that went underwater and rolled up and down. All you had to do is put not baking soda, but baking powder, I think it was, in it, and it worked, baking powder. And it was just a fun thing to have. But you had to have baking powder. I'm saying, if you ain't have baking powder, you were fucked. You know, you were just fucked with that. So, it was just a good thing to get involved in and just be a part of. And you can have a lot of fun if you just stretch out your imagination, you know, in my opinion. I think we all could use that. There's people like Rashid who create these things in the first fucking place, you know. And if they can look at me, they say, oh, Rashid, this, that, and the other. But if it wasn't for me, their kids wouldn't have nothing. You know, kids wouldn't have bikini for little girls. Kids wouldn't have Hot Wheels for little boys or whatever. Because girls can play Hot Wheels too, but you wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for people like me. We men child. You know, we men children. Be creative. Some men children can't create. You know, but if you can find a man child like me that can create, you got something really fucking good there. You know? Yeah, absolutely. I agree, sweetie. You're right. And I just think that it would been a good idea. It would be a good idea if they did these things. You know? Give the children something fun and exciting, rather than, you know, this ghetto shit that they giving them, shoving in their damn face. There wasn't no such thing as ghetto shit when I was a child. There wasn't no such thing as it. And if it was, they had it in its place. Now they make it a commonplace to have it in children's faces and shit. But not around here. When you come out here, we don't go near that shit because it's toxic. It's brain rot. It's brain rot. And you won't see it around here because it's brain rot. Now we're about encouragement and creating around here. But because I'm not white, or I'm not black, or Indian, or all this shit, I don't make the cut in nobody's exploiting me. I don't make the cut. And that's fine with me. I make my own cut. Like I said a long time ago, I put my own name in bright lights. I don't need nobody to do shit for me. I don't need nobody. I do it my damn self. And be successful at it also. So I don't care. But that don't change the fact that the kids need something to go on. That don't change that fact. You know? They say, alright, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. They fucking ass over here listening. What you mean I ain't got nothing? Who the fuck are you? Look at you. I'm all up in my fucking shit. But you know, it's just, that's the world we live in. It's just a stupid fucking world. And they should give these kids something besides this ghetto fucking bullshit. That's just my intake on it. Everything ain't ghetto, you know? It is people. It's all normal people that's out. Everything ain't fucking ghetto for entertainment.
You can collect them one at a time, or in sets. Or pretend to play ball with Simon.
Truth be told, yo, I'm just telling the truth. Don't get mad at me. I'm telling the truth.
The Chipmunk Collectibles.
We had fun in the 70s. In the 70s, we had fun. We had a lot of children fun stuff. You can hear it. You can see the flavor around here. It ain't go no fucking way. It's gonna stay with me. If there ain't nowhere on the planet Earth, it's gonna stay with me. And I don't give a damn what the rest of the people doing. It's gonna be around here.
Strawberry paste is a very good part of this nutritious breakfast.
Right. It even smells like strawberries. New strawberry shortcake cereal.
It's very delicious. You can win the Sony Watchman TV if you play the...
It's amazing how things change, you know? I mean, I know we living in hard times, but they say the joys of having a child is amazing. And if you don't have children, you don't enter that world of the joys of childhood. Listening to a child talk about their day. Listening to a child tell you a story they wrote. Or a child showing you a picture they created in school. Helping a child with their homework. So you don't go through all this stuff if you don't have a child. And their joys of making you feel young when you do that. But here's my question. What's stopping you from going over there in their world and taking things that you can digest and enjoy? What's stopping you? See the point? There's no excuse to. The average person, like say I went on a date. Say I met this girl at the library. This is a very pretty girl I met at the library. And me and her get into a conversation. I said, you want to go out sometime? You know, this weekend perhaps? She said, okay, I do want to go out. I do. So we go out. We have a nice time. The movie I take her to was a spectacular movie. It was spectacular. We really have a nice time. And I said, you want to go out again? She said, sure. I said, but this time it'll be over my house. She said, okay. I said, I'll cook her something to eat. I'll cook her some eggplant. I'll cook her some eggplant, and we'll drink some wine with a nice crispy salad, and we'll, you know, get to know each other better and just relax. And she said, okay, that's a great idea. So she come over your house. She come over my house. She come over my house. And she see this on TV.
Good for teeth and bones and hair.
Milk it does the body good.
Pass it on.
Milk it does.
Milk it does the body good. Milk it does the body good.
Pass it on.
Stop the process!
And I tell her, I said, oh, don't worry about that. It's just a TV show I like to have on. She said, those commercials don't exist no more. I said, I know, I set this up where we'll have the way it used to be back when we were younger. I don't know, I just like childhood things like that. Anyway, have a seat. So she have a seat, and right near her is this on the TV.
Let's get him to leave so we can play. Bunny, want to ride my new bike? Okay. Telephone, Bunny. Take a message, please. No one can say no to quick. Say, Bunny, want some quick? Great. I'll get it. I got it. Oh, quick is so...
Now, here's my question. Will that bitch stay in that house? Stop laughing. Will she stay in that house, dude? Will she stay with me? See, women are different. Men are boys. And women could be girls too. But primarily, men could be big kids. So, the question is, will she stay with me? What if she really liked me? What if I was this person who she really fucking admired? She said, I want to meet that man. That's a good man. That's a good man right there. That's a good man. She come on my house now, and I turn on the TV and say, here, have a seat and relax. So I turn on the TV, and it's this shit right here. Will she stay with me? Will she stay? See, a woman will say, fuck that shit. She'll say, fuck that shit. Now, she'll probably stay to hear my excuse. She probably will stay and hear my excuse. But not all women will leave, but most women will say, this ain't the man. Now look now.
Big, crunchy honeycomb cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast.
When I was your age, punk.
But here's the thing that's get to me. Here's the thing that's get to me. What this woman don't understand is that if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for men like me, there will be none of this shit right here. Now, watch this. Suppose that same woman say, Rashid, I don't think this is a good idea. And I say, okay, alright. She leaves. And she goes to work the next day. Her girlfriend tell her, I want you to come to this convention with me. And she say, what kind of convention is it? She said it's a commercial and invention convention. They invent stuff there, and it's a commercial convention. This girl say okay, so she goes to the convention with her, and behind one of those stands, she see me standing there with all this creation of toys I invented for kids and everything. And I'm right in the middle of a conversation with a prominent figure in the community. And they leave and say, Rashid, I really like your idea. And I say, thank you. And they walk away. I turn my head and see her looking right at me. And I go, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you. How would she look at me then? How would she look at me, dude? Tell the truth. You see the point? Now is, okay, I will go out with you again. Now is, if she come over my house and see this on my TV set, oh, let me go turn this down, honey. Now it's honey now. Oh, let me go turn this down, honey. Oh, let me go move the TV set over to the side, honey. And all of this shit. But it just come to show you that we're responsible for stuff like this. We are. People like us. We're the creators. Not that social media creating shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about real, not real, but not saying they ain't real, but you know what I'm talking about. We make up things and characters and stuff like this. This is what we do. We do what we do because we do what we do. And 9 times, I'm going to tell you a secret. 9 times out of 10, it ain't for the kids. It's because we like to do it. Now, that's a secret. I ain't had to tell you that. The kids part is just like a bonus you get with the... Oh, the kids like it. Ain't that how it was around RVT? Right or wrong? I said, oh, some kids looking at me? Really? Get out of here. I didn't think kids go for me. I really didn't. Rashid corny. Rashid did all the things these kids into. All that Minaj and all that Gaga and all that shit. Why would a child be over here looking at me with this stupid shit? That don't make sense. So when I found out, I was shocked. You mean kids looking at me? So I got upset because I know that I got to tone down my act now. Because not only I got kids looking at, not only got celebrities looking at me, but I'm finding out kids looking at me. So okay, I got to tone this down a little bit. So y'all see why she toned down a little bit. But the point of the matter is, how did I come off at first? See, I don't give a fuck who like me, and I'm doing this because this is who I am. But now I found out kids like me, kids watch me. Okay, I'll tone down a little bit. But you see what I'm trying to say? I'm an original. I don't try to be no fucking nobody else. Exactly, sweetie. That's the point. But we're considered this and that and this and that until we become famous. Once we famous, like this and that, then a woman looking at us like we just like a Wall Street fucking executive and shit. But if we're not a Wall Street executive in our craft right here, women look at us like we fucking crazy. You see the point? It's like if a woman have on a pair of Victoria's Secret panties and she gets thrown out in a shopping center. She'll lose her damn mind, right? Right or wrong? If she have on a pair of Victoria's Secret panties and get thrown out in a shopping center, will she not lose her damn mind? Okay, now put on a bikini pair of panties. A bikini like you wear on the beach. And she's been thrown out in a shopping center. Will she lose her mind then? Dude, they're the same fucking fabric, they're the same fucking clothes, but look how she acting. Stupid shit. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not feeding into this, the way people look at me bullshit. I'm not feeding into it because I know there's nothing wrong with me. It's the way they looking at me that's fucked up. If Rashid was on some Oprah Winfrey motherfucking show, then Rashid's the man then. You see the point? Because I'm not all Oprah and shit. I'm a dickhead. A woman have on a bikini, she okay out public. Put the same kind of shit on her ass, which is panties, but the same fucking thing is different, and yet they the same fucking clothes. Stupid shit. And this is the reason why I don't feed into how people think about me. I don't feed into it because I don't got the problem. Their thinking is warped, you know. I do what I do because I like to do. The average person will get with a guy, and the guy will like sports, and the woman won't say a goddamn thing about it. She won't say nothing about it. She could get with a guy who like war movies. She won't say a thing about it. She could get with a guy who like basically anything. She won't say nothing about it. But when you get with a guy who likes childhood, something wrong with him. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. They even came out with a name. He's a man child. He's this, he's that. Why it got to be all like that? You ain't say nothing about this Michael Jordan motherfucker who got Michael Jordan all in his fucking bedroom and shit. You ain't say nothing about him. He's on a basketball court. He go home. It's Michael Jordan or whoever on his fucking shit. You ain't say nothing about him. But me, I'm an artist. I draw cartoons and all. You come to my house to see this, something got to be wrong with me. Like that's any better than drawing a cartoon, dude, shooting a ball through a fucking hoop. Shooting a fucking ball through a hoop, dude. Shooting a ball through a goddamn hoop is different, is better than drawing an animation. Man, y'all done lost your fucking mind. And that's okay. That's alright. That's just the world we live in. See, I accept that. But don't come around here and think this, that, and the other, because that's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude. It's all in your head, just like wearing a bikini outfit and wearing a panties outfit. It's all the same fucking thing, dude. All in your head. You could go to the beach. I actually was in... We went to Great Adventure Water Park a few years ago. And I was watching ass, because that's what I go there for, watch ass. I was watching all this ass. And then it hit me all of a sudden. Then it hit me. I said, you know, a woman could actually go and put on a real panties now, and walk around, and not one person will know the difference. And I never thought of it that way. Just think, if two girls decided to go to a water park, and they go to the water park, or one of the girls say, I'm going to wear my panties and bra, you think a girlfriend going to notice the difference? It's just amazing how the thinking is. It's just amazing. The thinking. So you get the guy throwing a ball through a hoop. That's okay. Somebody created animation or whatever, or like an issue. Dude, think about it. Look, a monkey can throw a ball through a hoop. A monkey. See, you're thinking about all this other shit. I'm talking about a ball through a hoop. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nothing else.
Flavor, naturally not officially flavored.
All across America, an amazing phenomenon is happening.
See the fucking point I'm trying to make? It's still, no matter what you say about it, it's still a ball through a hoop. I don't care what you say about it. That's acceptable, but this kind of mind frame is not.
They go off in a flare. Now Zip stickers are available.
You mean to tell me throwing a ball through a hoop is not childish? That's what you're telling me? That's what you're telling me. Shooting a ball through a hoop is not childish. Why would a grown man, a grown fucking man now, you saying, because this is for children, all this shit.
It's so juicy. So if you have a mouth, and I know you do.
Okay, this is for children, alright. Why would a grown man now want to shoot a ball through a hoop? A grown man, I mean like a grown motherfucker. Why? Why is this? Why? Because if it, dude, you're not getting the point. You're shooting, now I'm going to say this one more time, because you're not feeling me now. You're shooting a ball. You know what a ball is? Alright, that's a net. You're shooting it, you're seeing can you get the ball inside of a net, like some kind of carnival game or something. And yet you're taking it fucking serious, like it's Wall Street. You don't see a problem with that? But people like Rashid, who like this shit, who like all this, something wrong with us, though. Okay, alright. And guess what? People say, yeah. You know why? Because that's the way the world thinks. A woman could wear a panty set on a beach and nobody wouldn't even pay her no fucking attention. But if she wear her real panties, then she starts snapping the fuck out. Like somebody paying her attention. And a man could do briefs that way also. A man could go on a beach and wear a pair of Calvin Klein underwear briefs and nobody wouldn't even take it that they underwear. I'm not lying to you. It's all mental. Now I ask you, do I worry about what people say about me around RVT? You got your answer. You out of your fucking mind. In a respectful way. You're out of your fucking mind. This world is warped. I'm not warped. I like what I like. And I brag about what I like. And I will do it in front of any fucking body. I don't care.
Oh no! It's the satellite!
Lunchtime fun is mine. I've got Mr. O and great tasting SpaghettiOs too.
It's an omelette. It's a movie too.
People just can't handle people being... It's no really words for a lot of things, especially ever since social media came out. Like they say that word cringe. I know they came out when Rashid came out, that word cringe. I'm sure that's not the proper word for their emotion, dude. But they just throw it there because, okay, we'll use that. Because I make people have emotions they don't understand what the fuck it is. And likewise, this kind of content right here, there's no real emotion for it. There's really no emotion for it. It's just, I like this stuff. You don't know what this... It's not childhood. How the fucking Golden Graham commercial is childhood when you got grown-ups eating Golden Grahams? How's it a commercial for children? How? You got grown-ups to eat keyless cookies. Look at this.
Shaped like an elf, then dipped in smooth, creamy fudge. Everybody's gonna love elf fudge. I never met an elf in cookie I didn't like.
How's that for children when grown-ups eat that? How? So what would you call it? What would you call it? What name would you call it? You see the point? There's no name for... So me liking this kind of stuff, there's no name. I just like this stuff. What you see on your screen, I like this stuff. And I'm not paying attention to this manhood bullshit. And that bitch and that woman going to really make you feel like that. She's really going to make you feel like that. I swear to God, she's going to make you feel like that. There's something wrong with your fucking ass. You're supposed to be watching sports. A woman will make you feel like that. Just like if a woman like to do man stuff, a man gonna let her know that she's out of place. A woman like to climb trees. A woman like to do sports. A man gonna say something. All right, likewise, a man like this, a woman gonna say something. You know, and all of it is just stupid shit. We're all different, and we belong liking what we want to like, no matter what the media peg us to be. I don't give a fuck if it's homosexual. I don't give a fuck if it's lesbian. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck if you like to walk around thinking you're a dog with nobody looking. That's your fucking business, and you got the right to do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. And definitely, don't let this thing called race get in the way. See, only white people act like the way or whatever. Definitely don't let that dumb shit, because that's some retard, hellback bullshit. That's there to hold you back. I have yet met a white person to do what I do on the street. I have yet met them. The only time I saw them was on that damn TV set. So that's bullshit. Don't tell me white people this, white people that. I met plenty of white people, and not one white man could do what I do, or even want to do what I do. So don't talk that white person shit with me. Speak the truth. If you're going to speak it, speak the truth. Full of shit. If you're full of shit, you're full of shit.
Pretend to hatch Manglo Dragon and Manglizard too. Each sold separately in a make-believe.
I like what I like because I like what I like, and that's it. And I like childhood things. I don't even know, like I told you, ain't no name for it. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what to fucking call it thing. I just like it. I like to invent things. I like to make things. And men like me made all of this shit. We the ones that invented all of this shit.
New Rainbow Bright Brand cereal. Sweet fruity rainbows of bright color. A yummy part of this
GoBots of all. Stacks, Leader, one inside, kill sold separately.
Think you're big enough for the king of the road? Try me.
Mighty robots, mighty vehicles, robots.
Wait, Stacks. Not so fast, Psycho. Thanks, buddy.
Super GoBots. Stacks, Leader, one inside, kill each sold separately. From Tonka.
Never seen no sound puppy before. Are they new? Hello. That's Rushmore.
Some puppies eat sold separately.
You're so humble.
They're very playful.
The cat sparks.
And for $3.50 more, you can send for a name tag, stickers, and owner certificate.
There, yeah.
I had to go fill up my cigarette bowl. Cause I don't smoke packs of cigarettes. I just don't. I smoke. I pour nicotine in a bowl with some paper, and I had to go fill it up. Now I'm saying, y'all in the same thing. Of course you do.
What'll it be?
Hey, give me my usual breakfast treat. Real apples. Make Kellogg's Apple Jack the appley sweet part of this complete breakfast. An appley sweet.
If you want to buy a phone, it's cheaper than AT&T.
What you really need is cheap long distance.
And of course, our business systems are cheaper than AT&T. You won't get anything this cheap from AT&T.
Everyone's saying they're cheaper than AT&T, but nobody's saying they're better. All they can say is that they're cheaper, to which we say, you get what you pay for.
And now, he said, that's not funny. Goodbye, Joe. I got the part. Christina, I got the part. I got the part, Christina. I got the part. Goodbye, Joe. I got it. I got the part. Goodbye, Joe. That type of shit like AT&T shit. Don't do that, Rashid. Y'all don't even get that joke, do you? I know more than half of y'all don't even understand nothing I'm talking. And that's too bad, because that's a damn good one there. Goodbye, Joe. No, don't hang up, I got the part, Christine, I got the... Rashid, stop talking about AT&T. That's such a good joke right there, and I bet you don't even understand the fuck I'm talking about. Don't even worry about it, dude. Don't even worry about it, dude. The world of Rashid is a complicated one. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And fiber. No, not fiber.
Yes, George.
But they taste so good.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Surprise, they're good for you.
First of all, Franklin, you have to lift that thing before you can surf on it. I'm too wiped out to surf today. That's obvious. You should have had a good breakfast like I did. A Cheerios breakfast.
When you fuel up with a nutritious breakfast like this one with tasty low-sugar...
Should have had lightness. Should have had lightness.
Beginner's luck.
Charlie Brown is the man. Charlie Brown will always be the man. I still didn't know they were Jewish kids, you know. I didn't know that. Well, I guess it don't matter. I know it don't matter to me. But I'm saying, so it changed every fucking thing. Stanley and pulled that shit on everybody. I don't know. Is it better if somebody tell you their nationality rather than let you guess? Like, there's a lot of people today, people doing like Stan Lee, just brushing it under the rug. Saying we don't care what race he is. How about that? And you know something going on. But the thing is, when you look at Rashid, it's race, race, race. But if we talk about stuff like that, we wrong. We ain't supposed to do it. We wrong. It's like, what the fuck, man? If you're going to do it to me, do it to every fucking thing. Maybe that's why I do it. Yeah, that's right. Stan Lee's Jewish. That's right. And so is that person's he worked with also. That's right. He a pure Jew too. I mean, really, really prominent. I ain't gonna lie to you. And all those superhero characters came from a Jewish mind, and it's the truth. And you thought it was only Superman? Nope, every fucking one of them basically came from a Jewish imagination. Now deal with it. I ain't gonna see a lot of you. Rashid this and Rashid that. Why not talk about it? Why not? Rashid this and Rashid that, right? Why not talk about the rest? What you hiding it for? I ain't hating or nothing, but I'm being spiteful. I'm not doing that. So all I'm saying is, shit.
Available at Hudson.
But that's the age, though. That's the age. So, well, I got to be the corporate around here. The culprit. I ain't no damn culprit. I'm just hated because of who I am. There's a difference. There's somewhere in the encyclopedia, you just gotta look in the back of it. It names what kind of fucking shit I'm going through. But it's somewhere in maybe it's not the encyclopedia, maybe it's one of those goddamn things over in a foreign land that they garden. One of those scripts of paper they got behind thick glasses. Thick glass, they got behind thick glass. They got guards outside. Maybe it's written on there what the fuck I'm going through. I don't know. But one thing's sure, it's not going to stop me from being me. No, nothing's going to stop me from being me. There's only one me. There's only one Napoleon, only one George Washington, only one Adolf Hitler, there's only one Alexander the Great, there's only one Stalin, there's only one Mao Zedong, and there'll be only one Rashid, dude. And that's the end of that bullshit. And that's just the way it is.
Hi, I'm Justine Bateman, and I'll be right back with One to Grow On.
Science project, I'm going to break you up into teams, and you will be graded as a team. The first team will be Chuck Martini, Sharon O'Brien, Becky Kawhi, and Andy Wazorek.
Oh, yuck! I can't work with Andy Wazorek. I hate that creep. This project is doomed to failure.
With an attitude like that, it is. If you're going to have to work with someone all year long, give them a chance to get to know them. And if it doesn't work out, talk to your teacher. But either way, you'll feel better, and you'll do better, too.
I don't know if I want to work with you, Sharon. Andy, I know we haven't been the best of friends, but I'd like to bury the hatchet and get to know you better. Same here. If we work together, our team can be a real winner. Hey, I think our team can be just great.
And that's one to grow on.
Normal people. Don't y'all miss that? Yeah, y'all miss that. I miss it. I do. I miss the hell out of it. But the Planet of the Apes ain't so bad either. The Planet of the Apes ain't all that bad when you really think about it. It's not really. Mark Wahlberg in front of Abraham Lincoln's statue ain't all that bad. It could be very entertaining. It's all how you perceive it. It's all how you perceive it, dude. The Planet of the Apes ain't that bad. It's not that bad. They had the Spanish flu before, and they had the Great Depression before. So this right here, this is bad, but it could be worse, dude. So, but we all miss the real shit, you know. We all miss it, man.
Water Wiggle water toy. Your parents attach it to any garden hose. From Whammo.
I always wanted to see how that worked, that water wiggle thing. Just to see how everybody was too fucked up to get one when I was a child. That's the last thing a parents had to get one of them things for their kids. That's the last fucking thing. I don't know about you guys, but where I was raised, that's the last fucking thing. Water wiggle. You want to wiggle, and a child and a parent will knock the fuck out of a child. That's the way I was raised in. That neighborhood I was raised in. Not my household wasn't like that, but my neighborhood was. You want to wiggle? Oh, that's all you had to tell me, and then knock the fuck out the child, dude.
Section 9 Lives. What would you expect from a cinema?
That's my neighborhood.
9 Lives, a more satisfying choice. Peter, do we have...
My mom brought me a water wiggle. Put on some swimming gear and come over. You ever been through? Anyone of y'all ever been through that? Well, I guess that's why they stopped selling the product. I don't know what world they was living in making that shit.
What problem? The new machine's acting up. Not bars are bigger. Yeah, bigger. What do you suggest?
Remember when you was little as a child and you come across your friends and sometime you come out the house and you hear all this playing. And you walk around, where that laughing coming from? So you wonder where all your friends at. So you walk and you walk and you walk and then you see them all and somebody brought their pool out. And they all in the pool. And you're standing there looking at all your friends in this plastic pool. Or they're getting wet with somebody's water hose. And you're standing there. And you're standing there. And they see you too. But nobody ever gonna ask you, hey, come on, no. So you stand there, and their mother come out with candy and treats. Like, it could be hot dogs or whatever. Then they go back, eat the hot dog, and you still standing there looking. And then your friends, they talking to you. But nobody ain't saying, yeah, put on your shit. Everybody been through that, basically. Everybody's been through that. But the reason why I'm saying it is that that was fucked up, dude. That's why I'm saying that.
This apple.
It wasn't no case or scenario for me saying that. But I just remember that, you know.
This message was brought to you with the approval of the American...
Some people say, Rashid, they always ask me, you're a fucking liar. You know, you always get these people to play Simon Says, and then they say, okay, you out for Simon Says. Stand in the corner. And they stand in the corner still playing Simon Says with the rest of the people because they don't want to look like they out. Well, you one of them motherfuckers. Why don't you just shut up because you did been through it.
With lots of crunch, yes, it's indubitably.
Indubitably.
Oh, it's a motherfucker in the crowd like, hey, you never been through. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. In some way or the other, you did. It ain't had to be the swimming pool. It could have been anything. You ain't never been invited to a birthday. Now, that never happened to me. That never happened to me. I never came. I think it did happen to me, but I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. But it's like I came outside and I saw everybody. Some of my friends had balloons in their hands. Some of them had candy. They said such and such had a party. I really didn't give a fuck because I didn't want to go. When I found out who it was, I didn't want to go. But some people wanted that. That never happened to me. If it did happen to me, I would tell you guys. It never happened to me. But it's just amazing that will happen to somebody, you know. And I came across a situation where I went outside. It was like such and such had a party. It was for the outside. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that person. I didn't give a fuck. And you know how you ain't never give a fuck about that person, because in order for them to do that, they gotta have money, right? And kids that got money always act fucked up. That's how it links back to, oh, I never gave a fuck about that person. You see the point? Oh, that's that person? Of course they'll do it. They got money. Every fucking thing that happen, the parents go out and buy them this and buy them that and buy them this and buy them that. So such and such had a party. Oh, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care. You know, I really don't care. That's how it was, dude. That's how it was. I didn't care, dude. I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care. Well, I just didn't make it. This didn't fashion. I like going to birthday parties, but they was just always stupid when I went. They never, in the project birthday parties was kind of stupid, because you just sat there or you danced, or you never played fun games. Like, I never played a piano. I never, one of those things you hang up and hit. I don't even know what it's like to play one of them fucking things. That's Puerto Ricans. That's they shit. I never played a piano. I don't even know what it's like to hit one. You hit it and all this candy fall out or some shit. I played pin the tail on a donkey, but I didn't like it. I just didn't like it, because you playing it with Afro-American kids. You be hearing, oh, you stupid. Why? How can you focus when somebody calling you stupid? And they wasn't just doing it to me. They was doing it to everybody and shit. Spin them around, pin the tail. Oh, he dumb. Look, dumb. That's how they act. So I never fucking liked that. And all of these things, I still play pin the tail on a donkey. What else? Bobbing for apples. I never played that. I think that's disgusting. I would never play that, even if you ask me to play bobbing for apples. I think that's one of the disgustingest games I ever seen, dude. I don't even drink soda after nobody. Now I'm supposed to put my head in the fucking water, and that water getting all in the child's mouth and back in the water, and it's coming into my mouth while I'm trying to grab an apple with I don't think so. That's one of the most trifling games I ever fucking heard of, and I don't know who crazy enough to play a game like that. And I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. That is disgusting. And I will never, ever, as a child, I was very finicky. I would never play a game like that, bobbing for apples. You out of your fucking mind. And you don't know what that child be eating and shit. And they could be eating all this sweet stuff, and that shit going in your mouth. Ugh, it's disgusting. That bobbing for apples is disgusting. So get the fuck out of here with that. Let's just say I don't play bobbing for apples. What else games you can play as a child? A birthday party. There's a lot of things you can play, board games and stuff like that. But the birthday parties, I don't know about you guys. Keeping it real. Birthday parties are boring. I don't give a fuck what they doing. Let me tell you why. I think it's because the adults fuck it up. What if it was a birthday party like the scene from Pinocchio? You know the scene from Pinocchio when that fat motherfucker put all the kids and they all start acting crazy? What if birthday parties are like that where the parents ain't give a fuck? Then I think it will be a lot of fun. But I think you gotta be on your best behavior. I think they just boring. I don't think they're fun. I don't care what kind of party is a birthday. A child ain't behaving the way he wants to behave. That's just my opinion. He has to be on a certain behavior thing, sing happy birthday. I think it's the mothers that control it more than the children. Like, say you had a child, you give your child a birthday party. All right, mom or dad gonna make sure it goes right because it's something they want to give their child. They gonna say, I'm gonna give my child this. And for the child, the birthday party probably went good for the child. But for a person going to the birthday party, I think it's boring. I think they be like, this is so boring, dude. This is just boring.
A double great feeling.
To give an example, I love that commercial. To give an example, you ever went on a school trip and when all you had was your teacher and it was a real school trip, you went way out? How much fun did you have, dude? You see the difference? When your parents there, when adults there, it's tight. Birthday parties are tight. We went to Soupy Island. It's this island that serves soup on. They call it Soupy Island, and you had to catch a boat to go there. You had to catch a boat, a ferry. We had so much fun. I had so much fun on that guy, baby. Y'all know I talk about this. I laughed so goddamn hard. I can't describe the fun I had because it was me and my friend, and we had these two girls chasing us all around a fucking ferry thing, and they couldn't catch us. Then we'd turn around and chase them. And I'm telling you, for some reason, it was just fun running by people, knocking them out the way, jumping down steps, and a boat steady moving in the water, and we going to this place called Soupy Island, and I had the most time. I'm telling you, I had the time of my goddamn life. And I never had too many instances like that. But I would like to have more instances. Yeah, we better get the fuck out of here. I didn't even think about the time. Look what time it is. How long have we talked on this damn thing? Oh, shit.
Now there's the Colgate pump. We got the Colgate pump. It's the meekness chicken up. How's this on your brushing gun? They got the Colgate pump. She got the Colgate pump. Even moms and dads agree will make it good in anything. Just as well as minty gel protect your teeth that you can't tell. We got the Colgate pump. We love the Colgate pump.
Two great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertips.
Nice. I can't get enough of that. Commercial. I love that commercial. That's what I was just talking about, my childhood, right? My child. I'm telling you, man. I made myself have fun. If nobody want to have fun with me, I used to go by myself and have fun, dude. I swear to God, I used to go by myself and have fun. That's why I got these weird motherfuckers coming up to me like Grimm's Fairy Tale, and I didn't care. I did it too. Basically, I did it, and I ain't give a fuck about it. I did it. Not with everybody, but hey, I don't care. I want to have some fun. I don't sit around and look cool. Shit, I don't do that. And that's why I don't fuck with nobody on social media, because everybody want to be cool. Everybody wants to be cool. Even if you're a nerd, you trying to be cool. You trying to look a certain way, smart and intelligent. I don't do that shit. I'm myself, and that's why they can't stand me around. They can't stand my fucking ass. And I don't care. You keep being cool. I don't know. I'm not being cool. I don't give a fuck about being cool. When you're cool, you don't have fun. When you're cool, you miss out on things, you know?
You customize them to compete. You pick the power. Which will win, slicks or knobby? Now you break.
Come on, man, let's get out of here. Guys, I might do this again tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. We had fun, didn't we? Always fun around RVT. Y'all have a nice evening. See ya.